Whoa, hey, it's Gay on here in Southern California. Welcome. So today I'm going to talk about how to study for your state exam to get your real estate license, which is exactly the tips I did to study for it and to pass it for the first time that I took it. Okay, so at this stage here, this means that you've completed in California here. You've completed all 3 courses. You passed them. You've gotten all your certificates. You've submitted your application to the Department of Real Estate for the state of California. And now you're at the place now where you're waiting to get back your exam date information. That takes about 6 weeks. So now you have 6 weeks to study for your state exam. So before I get into that, let me quickly just kind of reiterate what the steps are to submitting the application to take your exam to get your real estate license. So on the Keller Williams School, and if you're not a Keller Williams student and you're interested in enrolling in real estate school, I'll leave a link in below description here. You can click on that link and check out the Keller Williams School. But if you're a Keller Williams student, there's a section here that says My Application. You click there, and this section here gives you exactly steps to take to complete and submit your application to the Department of Real Estate. As stated here, the Department of Real Estate application and examination process. So you click this video, it tells you exactly step by step what to do, which is awesome. So the first, just to quickly reiterate, first thing you need is your live scan form that needs to be submitted first. You want to submit that when you start your second course, because it takes 6 weeks to process that, and the state has to have which is your fingerprinting. So you need to have that fingerprinting process completed, submitted to the state, so that when I receive your application with all courses completed, they already have your fingerprinting on file. Because if they don't have that, then that's going to delay it 6 more weeks. Because then they're going to request for you to submit your fingerprinting application form. So it's very important that you do that first. Do that when you start your second course. And that form is right here. It says form RE237. That's your live scan form. So all you do is you go to Google, you do fingerprinting near me, search for a fingerprinting area near you. I went to the Postal Annex here in Southern California. All the Postal Annex here, they all do fingerprinting. I went there, got my fingerprinting done, and I made sure I got it done when I started my second class. So get that done. And then when you finish your 3 courses, you got your certificates for passing your 3 courses. Then here it says e-licensing. You click on e-licensing. Now DRE, what they do now, you can just apply for everything online. You can upload your certificates showing that you passed each class. You can upload everything online. The form completely online. So it actually makes the process quicker. So that e-licensing, that's there. You create an account for yourself. It's free, and then you can just submit everything online. So just make sure. So now we're at this phase now where you've done that. You submit your application. Now you're waiting for your exam, for the state of California to get back to you to give you your exam date. Okay. And everything is done electronically. So let's go back to my courses. So the great thing with Keller Williams is what they do is to help you pass your exam at the very end. So you have your 3 classes you've taken those, you passed them. There's something here that says 1100 prep questions. So these are 1100 questions that is going to prepare you for the state exam. So they took 1100 questions from the actual state exam that's occurred in the past, and they've compiled it here. So by studying these questions, they're going to prepare you tremendously. So for 6 weeks that you're waiting to get your exam date, you're going to spend time going through all 1100 questions. So, and they have them separated, segmented, which is great. So you click here, quiz 1, you click on that one. So what you want to do is every day I make sure I'm taking a quiz. And these are all the 1100 questions. So every day I'm taking a quiz. For 6 weeks, I did this. So you go through all of these. You have set 1, and then you have set 2 talks about, is covering laws. Quiz 1 is covering property ownership, land use control. It tells you what it is. Third quiz, property evaluation, financial analysis, financing, transfer of property, real estate practice and disclosures, contracts. So they have questions for each area of questions that's going to be on your state exam. Okay. 100 top questions are here. So all you do is you spend the next 6 weeks going through these and just taking these quizzes. So every day for 6 weeks, I made sure I took a quiz. And then once you get through all of them, I went to the top and I started them again. So I went through them again. So I just kept going through these quizzes every, I do them again, kept repeat, rinse, repeat, go through them, then do them again, go through them again. Because repetition is what's going to help you to grasp these concepts. So when you go to sit down and take your exam, amazing. So this is how you prepare. You just, as a Cal Williams student, you're going to go through these 1,100 questions for the next 6 weeks and just do them once, then start again at the top and just redo them over and over and over again until it's time for you until you get that date for you to go take your exam. And that's how I passed my exam the first time. These 1,100 questions is the key. So let's quickly before I end here, let's just go into one. So here's the first quiz here. So like it says here, repeat to retain. That's the key right there. Okay. So they have them right here on the side here in your left window here, in your pane here. So you go here, practice exam 1, quiz 1, property ownership, land use control regulations. You click on that quiz and you just take them. So it's giving you tips here on what to do. Go down here. So here's the first one. You click, this is the first practice exam. You click this one here. And this is going to cover ownership, land use controls, and regulations. And there are 25 questions in this one here. So some have 25, some have 50, and then the last one is the top 100. So you just take them and go through all of them. You can complete all 1,100 questions, then you're going to start again. You have 6 weeks. So trust me, you're going to keep doing them over and over. And I just did that. That's all I did for 6 weeks, and I passed the first time. So that's it. So all you got to do for Cal Williams is because the fact that they give us this 1,100 practice exam quizzes to take. That's what I did. All I did was those quizzes, and that's how I passed my exam the very first time I took it. So that's it. Thanks for watching me. Make sure you check the description box. I have a couple links there. Check out the other videos. I'm showing you how to, tips on how to pass the courses, how to prepare for the final exam so you pass your courses, etc. So check those out. That's it for today. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Woohoo!